A lot of times in life, we feel stuck. We jump into a certain field and then we're there for a little bit and then we just got to move on, but we can't move on, or life stuff takes longer than it's supposed to take, or the promotion is a little bit farther off than we expected, or things are just a little bit more difficult than we initially thought. And we get this sense that we are functioning below our potential, that really we should be doing a lot more in life. And there's a phenomenal teaching, a Jewish teaching, where people are compared to trees. And I'm only going to go into like one small element of that today, but there's a concept that if you look at a tree, so there's the majority of the tree, a large amount of the tree you can't see. That's the roots. That goes deep underground, unless you live in Los Angeles, at which point all the roots, push up the sidewalks. But other than that, right? So the idea is you have a big tree, and the tree's roots will seemingly randomly, go into the ground. They'll disappear. You won't see them. But we all know, right, that the roots of the tree provide the nutrients by which the tree survives. So the rabbis are teaching us a really fundamental idea about how people work. A lot of time, all the time in life, right, we have experiences which are seemingly randomly going off into these places where we don't see how it's going to nourish us, right? And our frustration comes because it's like, I don't understand. I'm doing all this stuff and it's not getting me seemingly any closer to the goals of life that I want. So the reality is, and this is the most important thing you can do whenever you are stuck, and trust me, I've been stuck for some time, right? Is that you want to push yourself to grow, so to speak, more roots, to reach out, to do more things, to have more experiences, to broaden your level of expertise, to try new things, to fail at new things, right? Because the idea is in life is a great educator, and you want to become as educated as you can in life. So you want to have the maximum amount of productive experiences, and you will find that the efforts that you make, even though it seems like you didn't know what just happened because, you called this person and it didn't end up working out, right? What really you did was you planted yourself another route. And over time, and that's a great sense of self-confidence you're supposed to have, is that when you encounter new experiences in your life, there's really no such thing as new experiences. Because if you, so to speak, tap into your roots, if you look back into prior experiences you've had, you realize that you have done it before and you've actually prevailed. So amazingly enough, it's like, you start a new job, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm starting a new job, what am I going to do? The answer is, you've been starting new jobs your whole life. So what's starting a new job? It's like, well, you show up, you don't know what you're doing, you learn, you try you're hard, and then in a couple of months, you know what you're doing, right? So you always will have a bank of experiences that you can grow from and build at all times. And if you feel yourself stuck or you feel like you're in a rut, try to grow more roots, because the more roots will eventually not only catapult you out of that rut, but once you're out of that rut and you encounter new things you're not ready to deal with, you realize you have already built the skill set beforehand. So good luck with that.